Hey, what's up, speaker files? Wellington here and welcome to another video. Today, let's talk about the JBL FLIP 6. Okay, so when the FLIP 5 came out, I made a not very positive video about that speaker because of all the things I didn't like about it. I feel like this one is different because I'm mostly excited about the JBL FLIP 6, mostly because of two things. So, to give you a little bit of a background, I've owned pretty much all the speakers, all the FLIP line of speakers from JBL. I still have all of them. The only one I don't have is the FLIP 1, the very first FLIP, because I used the drivers out of there to modify my Charge 5 if you watched that video. But anyways, the FLIP 3 was and still has a very special place in my heart, probably because it's the very first FLIP I got and it blew me away. But when the FLIP 4 came out, it had a little bit of a better bass performance, but at the same time the highs were a little bit too sharp, but they were also very artificial. I'm talking about the highs. Then the JBL FLIP 5 comes out. It had its negative parts that came with it, but also the highs were a little bit better on that speaker, but at the same time they had a little bit of that artificial intermodulation, I want to say, feel to them. It was not very noticeable on the FLIP 5, but you could hear it. And I feel like this is mainly because they were trying to push the highs and the lows through that same racetrack driver, that bigger driver, and it just, I mean, you can make it work. It still kind of worked, but it's not the best highs that you can get out of the same driver driving all those, frequencies. And so what gets me excited, I don't know if you guys saw this one coming, is the addition of that tweeter. And I will tell you some other things that they've added to the FLIP 6. But first of my excitements, the addition of the tweeter. Okay, it's only one tweeter, so it's still going to be a mono speaker. Not cool, but it is. I feel like it has to sound better. It has to have, most especially the highs, they have to be good, because I feel like right now they're going to have some sort of crossover in there, whatever kind it is, that is crossing over between the low end, at least I'm gonna guess between the upper mids and lower, going through the main racetrack driver, and then everything, the highs, all of them coming out of the tweeter. And since it's a smaller driver, it's a tweeter, it is going to be giving us actual crispy highs, while this larger racetrack, I keep wanting to call it oval driver, but they call it the racetrack driver. That one is going to be giving us the low end, however low it will be able to go. It will be giving us the low frequencies. So they're not going to be trying to push highs out of that, same driver. Okay, so this is very promising to me. I feel like I might get the joy out of it as the one I got out of the FLIP 3 when I first got it years ago. At that time, it was a smaller speaker, and the sound that was coming out of it, it was just amazing. Bass, highs, it was just an overall a good sounding speaker. I wouldn't say this, like, in comparison to what we have right now, maybe not the best. I'm talking about the FLIP 3, by the way. Maybe not the best, but at the time, it was an amazing speaker, okay? And I feel like I might, oh my God, maybe not. I should not put my hopes up way too high, but I feel like I might get the same feeling from the FLIP 6 if it's tuned right with a dedicated tweeter and a dedicated driver. Although still mono, I feel like I might get the same feeling that I got when I first listened to the FLIP 6, the FLIP 3. But fingers crossed. The other thing that gets me excited is that at least they did not move over to a different connection technology. If you remember in that FLIP 5 video, that I didn't like about one of the things I didn't like about the Flip 5 is that they moved over from the Connect Plus to JBL Party Boost, and they have ever since been releasing, so the last 2 years, the speakers they have been releasing have had Party Boost. But this is something that they always do. On the Flip, when they release the Flip, they release it with the next connection technology. I don't know what to call that. They release it with the next tech, like the next Party Boost, the next Connect Plus, the next Connects, the next Connect. Like, that's how they've been releasing it with the Flip line of speakers. So in that video, I remember thinking that maybe with the JBL Flip 6, they're going to be releasing a different, maybe Party Boost Plus, and it's not backward compatible with the Party Boost, you know what I mean? But that did not happen, so pretty good, all right? All so far pretty good. But I feel like, hey, they've also moved over to IP67. We've always had IPX7, which is just waterproofing, but IP67 means it's also dust proof, which is awesome. And also we now have Bluetooth version 5.1. Awesome. These are all good things that they have done with the JBL Flip 6. All good, same shape, same. Oh, the new big JBL logo. I love the new logo. Some people hate it. I'm among the few, maybe the most, that love it. I love the new bold JBL logo. I'm a big fan, so kudos to JBL for that design. But as far as the design, I feel like we were all expecting that, because that's where they were moving with all their speakers. I kind of expected the design to just kind of look the same, kind of like that. But yes, there we go. Also, I've had questions about the JBL PARTYBOX 710. I don't know if I'm going to be reviewing that speaker, mainly because it is not a portable speaker, and I mainly do portable speaker. But if you're so interested in it, let me know in the comment section down there. Maybe I might pick it up, but I probably wouldn't keep it, because I feel like it's just a bigger 310. I love my 310. But I feel like it's just a bigger version of that with a cord and the design that looks like the 110, and also uses the app, which is sweet. But I don't know if you guys are so interested in the 710, let me know, and maybe I might pick that one up when it comes out too and review it, or give you some sound samples and all that. But yes, I am excited about the JBL Flip 6. I can't wait to get my hands on it. And if you want to see the video as soon as I get my hands on the speaker, make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss out when it finally comes into the studio. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. I will see you in the next video. Peace.